Okay, YouTube world and Uber drivers, how do you handle rude passengers? Well, simply put, you be nice. That's it. They're hiring you to take them from point A to point B. They're your boss, your supervisor for how long it takes to consummate that ride. Okay? They're paying Uber and you. Okay? You be nice. Now, I got some scenarios I'm going to explain in a few minutes. The first one is my let's talk about me first. I work the airport. My days begin at the airport. I do 3 shifts, 4 shifts if it's weekend. Uh, I work the airport and work my way into the city. When I drop off, if I make $30, I can make a $32 uh, run from the airport because I'm here in a metropolitan area, 500,000 people. At the state board, I'm dealing with 2 states. I'm approved to work in 2 states. Kansas is just statewide. I'm in Missouri, and I can work in the Kansas City Metro. That's it. But I can work the entire state of Kansas. That's just local regulations, bureaucracy. Anyway, I can do a lot of Uber business in my area, and I do a lot of Uber business in my area. Now, at working airport, I get great clientele, professionals, just great people, friendly. Nobody's intoxicated. Nobody's got a gun coming from the airport. I don't think, unless it went up under the plane, but who knows? I've not gotten a bad passenger. Now, doing the airport, it's very advantageous to anyone. You got to wait because other Uber drivers know how lucrative the airport is. You're competing with 40 other drivers, 50 other drivers, sometimes 70 drivers. But if you go when there's a cluster of flights coming in, you look up flightstats.com, put in your airport, they'll tell you when the incoming arrivals are. And you go when you see a bunch of arrivals, especially if they're the same name. Here is Southwest, uh, that rains. I need 4 Southwest flights coming in 20 minutes, and then a Delta here, a United there, an American somewhere. I don't deal with the foreigners. They got they got themselves together. They don't need Uber rides. If they're coming from Air Mexico or they're coming from Alaska even, especially if it's a Chinese incoming flight. I never got anyone from Virgin Air. But I always ask, and it's going to be the very main domestic ones that are coming in, and I get good customers. Now, the topic of this video is how to handle rude passengers in this video. Okay, here are 3 scenarios I'm going to give you. Um, I I avoid bars. I don't pick up. I take 2 bars to the bar. I take you to the bar. I'm working the bars early, where I'm taking to the bar, and if I pick you up from the bar early before 10 p.m., you're not really intoxicated. You just went out for 1 or 2 drinks and you want to ride home. Um, After 10, you might start getting the intoxicated folks, and I just avoid them. I never picked up. Well, I have, but it wasn't a nightmare at that time. But I try not to pick up intoxicated people. That can be a nightmare. If they puke in your car, you're ruined for that day, probably the entire next day, because you got to clean the car out. You got to get the smell out of your car. You cannot pick up a passenger in a smelly, nasty car. No brainer. Okay, now, so I don't get the drunks, but I can pick up someone from the bar with 1 or 2 drinks, and it's just according to their personality. They can be rude. I got a lady, she got in there rude, talking to me rude. I try to program my own car's GPS because it gives me graphics where I can see the side streets, cross the streets, see where I'm going better than Uber. Uber is selfish with their GPS, which is okay. They get you from point A to point B, but it doesn't show you much on your application of the area. You just blind faith. You have blind faith following what Uber's saying. Sometimes they get it wrong, and you have to ask the passenger. So I did an early pickup with this rude lady talking crazy. Wouldn't let me program a GPS. Dude, you're wasting my time. I got to get home with my dog. And then she's telling me to go one way, GPS telling me to go another way. It was a bad ride. When we got, I was nice to her and I was talking, nice tone of voice like I'm talking now. When I got to her destination, dropped her off. I knew I was going to give her a 1-star rating, and I had the audacity to ask her to give me a 5-star rating. She said, "We'll see," in a matter of fact type attitude. Anyway, what ended up, she gave me no rating. That's good. No rating doesn't count against you. Uh, a 1-star rating will dilute your 5-star percentage. You don't ever want 1-star. You're gonna make enough mistakes where you're gonna piss off a customer. I pissed off 2 customers by getting the exit wrong. I exit the freeway at the wrong exit. Had to go down another mile U-turn. I'm wasting their mileage. I'm wasting their time. They're getting charged for my mistake. Yeah, I deserve 1-star then. I don't consider them rude. They just it was what it was. I made a mistake. Got 1-star twice for that. Somebody gave me 4 stars. I don't know why. To me, it's all or nothing or 1-star. I don't understand 4 stars. I always give 5 stars to my passenger, even though they weren't perfect passengers. Had one guy got in my car with an open container. That's illegal. I risk it because I didn't want to. If you confront them, you can get a 1-star, and Uber doesn't care why you got the 1-star. You get a 1-star, you got a 1-star. So I was nice. I let them go on and drink. Wow. Now I'm not gonna let you smoke because that's against my health. With the drinker, I was risking uh, the cops pulling me over with an open container in my car. The only leg I had to stand on was I'm not drinking. My blood is clean. So they could have done a test on me. I would have been fine. I don't drink and drive. Never. Okay? So I would have been fine, but still, technically, I had an open container in my car. That's illegal. I took that risk. I'm going to try to ask a person drinking, sir, you know that's illegal, and the cops will stop me. I don't drink while you're in the car, please. But then it still got the open container, even if it's closed, it's an open container. Wow, you can't win in that situation. But anyway, I gave him 5 stars because he was nice to me and I was nice to him. Okay, I've only given one bad 1-star rating. That was to the woman who was rude to me. Did I have another one? I said 3. What's the other? Oh yeah, another lady. She was rude in this manner where she was smiling in my face, but she was pissed off the entire time. She had a foreign accent. I couldn't understand what she was saying. Her accent was so heavy. Her English was so broken. I couldn't understand her. The GPS was off. She was trying to tell me how to get directly to her apartment. GPS turned me down the wrong end of the apartment. She had to walk across the grass. I told her lady, I said, ma'am, I will take you to your front door. No, I'm okay. I'm fine. No, she wasn't fine. When she got to her apartment, she gave me a 1-star rating, and I had given her 5 stars. Well, I give 5 stars. I give 5 or 1. Okay, so I gave her 5 stars. She gave me 1 star. Okay, all right. Diluted my percentage. But I'm at 4.84 at this recording. My goal is to build it back up to the 4.90s. I'm going to stay there because I have a personality where I always get 5 star. Half the people rate you, so half the people rated me majority 5 stars, 2 1-star, 1 4-star. I'm at 484. That's good enough. If you get down to 4.6, Uber will flag you. You go below 4.6, they will drop you. They will close down your app. They don't want bad, rude drivers driving for them. They want drivers that have great cars, great attitude, great service, who can get 5-star ratings. That's who Uber wants to represent them. Okay. Hey, short video. I'm out of here. I want you to drive for Uber. Drive for Uber. This is the world's greatest business opportunity in America right now. LYFT, but I'm not promoting Lyft. I'm promoting Uber. It's ride sharing. It's an ingenious apparatus for making money. It's just wow. Them boys are smart that did this. Anyway, hey, I'm glad they did. I got a link down in the description where you can uh, click on it, and you want to sign up because it's a 30 to 60-day process. You can start driving immediately, but the process of being a permanent Uber driver is about 30 to 60 days. You only require, Uber will give you 1 month of waiver where you can just try it out without spending any money, any regulations. You can do it without regulations. And after 30 days, they want you to apply for the regulation. 30 days, you can do one ride a day, make 30 rides. It depends on what mood they're in. They would give you a bonus in your 30 days for driving 20 passengers. They'll give me a bonus because I'm telling you to do it. You're clicking on my list, my link, and it's telling you Uberdon is referring you. They will give you a $200 bonus. They will give me a $125 bonus. They'll give you more than they're going to give me. They want you to drive. If you don't have a car, they will rent your car, partnering with not Avis, Hertz. They will send you to a Hertz dealership, a Hertz rental agency, and they will rent you a car. I think 200 a week, but I make 1,000 a week. So what's 200 out of 1,000? What, 20%? Then you can lease a car month to month with no credit. You don't need credit. You need either situation. You need $250 either on cash or with a credit card hold. You need $250 to rent a car, $250 to lease a car, and they would be brand new cars. That's what you want to Uber drive. You want to wow people with your car. I own my car, but I got an outstanding car. It's jaw dropping, a high tech, 20th century type. My cockpit, well, my dash looks like an airplane cockpit. It's so futuristic. I'm not gonna tell you what car I drive. That's neither here nor there. But it's great car, luxurious. Now it doesn't make the Uber Select luxury list, so I'm driving Uber X. It is such an honor to pick folks up in a luxury car. And they ordered an average car, and then they see my car, the jaw just drops. They just, because I get rich folks, all demographics, rich, poor, all type religions, all type of race, creed, color. Everybody does Uber, and they're tech savvy. They got smartphones and know how to use the smartphone. A lot of times when we drive to the destination, they're following me right there on their GPS. Okay, we're going the right direction. Yep. Anyway, that's it. I've said enough. Let's close this video out. Hey, good luck. Click on that link. Uh, Give me credit for encouraging you to do this. And I want you to do it. Try 30 days without regulation. Just do it. Get clear by Uber. You can start. If you click on that link, upload your credentials, you can very well start today making real money. If you don't have a job, you can make 1,000 a week working solely for Uber. If you do have a job, you can make an extra $300, $400. That's what I did. I started out part time, $300 2 weeks, and $400 1 week. I had given my job a 3 week notice. I had made $1,000 in 3 weeks. That's part time. Now I make 1,000 a week. You can do it. Okay. I'm going to do a video in the future. I'm going to just put my paste. I'm going to show you my pay stats eventually. Just follow me on YouTube. I'll get around to that video. I'll show you where they paid me $1,000. I just don't have it up to date. I'll show you, prove to you that I make $1,000 in 1 week, and I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of I can take a picture of my deposits going into my checking account from Uber. I will prove it to you. I make that kind of money in the future. So follow me. This is my 7th video. I'm going to keep on recording and chronicling my my experience with Uber. Okay. I want you to know that you can do this. You sign up. You picking up great people for the most part, friendly folks. It's fun. I love it. I'm so glad I'm doing it. I might not ever get another job. I'm going to retire from the job world and just work my own Uber business. I'm uberdon1946. That's my business. I own it. And I want you to refer me and get your own business from my referral. You own yours. Self-employment. Everybody's happy. Got their own schedule. Making money. It's the American dream, y'all. Hey, bye-bye. I'm out of here.